Oh, Jerry, do we have any more letters from good girls and boys?
I'm afraid, Santa, we only have one letter, and you're not gonna want to read it.
Ho, ho, ho! Oh, come now. No letter's bad enough for me not to read.
It's from those jackasses over at the Giant-Sized Team-Up Network.
Ho, 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 fuck. What do those assholes want this time? How many letters is that?
This is the 666th letter, Santa.
Jesus Christ. All right, give it here. All right, let's see here. Dear Santa, we here at the Giant-Sized Team-Up Network think we've been on our best behavior this year. Right, and we each deserve our own special present from you, Santa. From Breaking the Panel, Charles, Chris and Paul, and scribbled in here is TV's Casey. Ha ha ha! Who the fuck is TV's Casey?
I don't know.
We here at Breaking the Panel would very much like a podcast award. Ha! It'll be a cold day in hell before they get one of those. Alright, let's see him. Pokemon Go Podcast. From Brian, Joe, and Charles. It says here that they would like one of each and every Pokemon for their living and regular Pokedex. Well, Brian Ibbett is the best little boy there is, so he can have all the Pokemon he wants. The other two assholes can rot in hell. Ho 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 ho! From Botched Podcast. Dear Santa, you know what? Fuck it, there's not even a point for me to read this. They're all going to hell. Blazing Defender Report. From Travis Jones. Dear Santa, I'd like bigger muscles. That's not physically possible, Travis. I've told you 1,000 times, your small bird-like legs are not going to get any bigger. Ho ho ho! Toy Power. From Trent, Darren, and Ben. Jerry.
Yeah, Santa.
Do they even fucking celebrate Christmas in Australia? I thought they just ride kangaroos and commit felonies.
No, they apparently do, Santa.
Fuck. Dear Santa, we would like a Stretch Armstrong, vintage, still in the box, unopened, right, a mint condition G.I. Joe action figure, and an Optimus Prime never out of the box. Well, you know what? Because of Toy Power, nobody wants new toys. They just want the old shit. Fuck them. They don't get anything either. What's this P.S.? Head on over to giantsizeteamup.com. Why the fuck would I want to do that? You know what, Jerry? I think it's time we actually answer their letter and we send them a present.
What? Really, Santa?
Yes. Send them 3 sacks filled with reindeer shit and a note that says, ho ho ho, go fuck yourselves.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose, well, let's just say they're on the naughty list of morals, and a bizarre understanding of something they call rules, our heroes ventured forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your naughty lists, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast. Now on Philip, on Austin, on Dennis and John. Tristan, roll the dice away. Botch your way. Oh, I hate my life.
Previously on Smotched. So from what I understand, we were like robbing a bank, but this could just be one of countless acid-fueled memories that I lapse seamlessly into and out of in my everyday. But I did blow some stuff up, made a nice friend of Jerry, and I got like some money. I don't really need it, I don't think. I might be rich. It's possible.
It's rich in spirit.
Oh, where are we, man? Oh, we're in some kind of sewer.
It smells.
It's kind of nice in here.
Smells nice.
Might find an apartment. Do I have an apartment?
The Bear Spirit has an apartment. I don't know if you do.
I think I live with Terrence.
No.
Do I live with?
You follow him home every night.
No,
live with you guys?
yeah. He.
I
he
distinctly
tries, but
remember showering at your house once a week.
You did not. I don't know whose house you were in, but
you were there.
it most certainly was not mine.
I think it was yours.
It was not mine.
I mean, you were sleeping.
That was not me. Whose house did you break into?
All right, welcome back to Botched. Thanks so much for tuning in to our second set of fillers, the second episode of the second set of fillers. We're going to start where we left off last time as the group blew a hole in the bank vault and walked into the basement, or the sewer system, in St. Louis.
Blue hole in the bank floor.
No.
Wall.
It was the wall of the basement.
Because you guys went to the basement where the vault was. And
Would the vault be the window in this case?
No.
No. The vault was in the middle of the room.
It's only the walls.
No.
Yep.
Nope. That was
From the
season-
bank
No.
vault
No.
to the wall.
I get it. I get what
season
you're
two
doing.
And no.
When we finish a season, we leave those jokes behind.
A nerd.
Do we?
Nerd.
We kind
They
of do.
haunt me.
Well, I mean, outside of the show, that might be true. But
Oh, well, all right.
you have to remember that season 2 went for
A long time.
48.
48 weeks.
At least 38
Unless we're
too
counting
many
the prequels,
episodes.
and then it's 50.
That's 50 weeks. Now that has to get cut.
What?
Anyway,
Because
Why's
we
that?
cut burps, because people complain about burps.
We don't even post to Reddit anymore.
Is that
That's
where the
true.
complaint
because I
was?
got yelled at
It was on Reddit, yeah.
That's fair.
by Redditors.
Someone burped. Fuck you.
Fuck
On
you.
a drinking podcast.
You're on a fucking network that has the fucking the/Donald. Fucking.
Where's
King
your podcast,
Trollbot
cocksucker?
bullshit. There's a subreddit for everything there.
That's where we should have posted. r/burps. It would have been huge.
r/drunk.
Burpcast.
Burp.
Botch Burpcast. Burp.
Count the burps, and if you get the
There
number
was
right,
a fart.
I know a
Was it
burp,
a-
but I hear a burp. And that was a fart. This show's bullshit.
that was Tristan. That one was Phil. That one was a mystery.
You belch in public, and someone's like, hey, I know you.
I know that
Hey,
burp.
where have I heard that before? I'm a fan of your work, sir.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah.
I was Al Borland for Halloween at work. No big deal.
Oh,
AKA I wore a
that's
flannel shirt
awesome.
and didn't wear a hat.
Could have had a fence in front of your face.
No.
And then halfway through, I switched to lumberjack.
There you go. Al was the comedic sidekick,
Oh.
not the neighbor.
Yeah, that Winston was his name.
He did.
I don't think it was
Yep.
Winston.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Winston.
Wilson!
Winston.
Winston
volleyball.
Churchill.
That
Got it.
show.
It was Winston from Overwatch.
That makes sense then.
Hi guys.
Oh my god.
Because he's like,
What are you up to today?
What a fucking show. I'm leaving.
Uncle of Harambe.
Yes.
Lit fam.
His nephew was brutally murdered. He took to fighting.
They're not all related.
Giving neighborly advice.
No, they all look the same. So obviously, they're all the same.
Are we still talking about gorillas?
Yeah. What are you talking about? We all know
Mask.
what you're talking about.
Handsome gorillas.
Sex gorillas. Band name called it. Oh.
It's a great, it is a great band name.
Gay gorillas?
No.
No.
Fuck you,
That's bad.
Sex gorillas.
John.
Yeah.
You're shit, Dad.
Your shit down.
By the way. Well, no, we'll get into that.
Keep all this
Sunday.
in. This is gold.
By the way, no, never mind.
No, on Sunday, almost every show note that I have for episodes of whatchamacallit are your shit dad. Like every time Mike's dad pops up, your shit dad.
Oh,
Shit, Dad.
it warms my heart.
Is that what you yelled at your dad when you were a teenager?
That's what my son yells at me.
He can't speak it.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing he can say.
That's the only thing he can
You
say.
just hear that?
Your shit, Dad. Oh,
Dad.
thanks, Danny.
He
Dad.
said dad. It's
Dad.
Neuroses.
Dad.
Every time his baby
When I'm
says
drunk
something.
and the baby and Susanna are asleep, it's just,
That's
Dad.
all he hears.
yeah, shit, Dad.
Dad. You're shit.
Dad.
Yes, son. Are you
shit.
going to sleep?
You're
Dad.
shit.
You're
You're
shit.
shit.
Why aren't you dead yet?
Go hang yourself in the basement. You're shit.
Leave me your shit and get out of here. Anyways, So,
Where are we?
the sewer,
Your shit.
It smells like shit,
it
Dad.
smells like shit. Dad.
Smells like your shit, Dad.
Come clean my shit, Dad.
My shit. He's now your shit, Dad.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I got a diaper story that
Say,
would
did it just
fucking
get too
make you
real?
go
That's all
blind.
right.
Oh my god.
It'll
Make me go blind?
just from hearing the story.
Are you drinking isopropyl?
Oh fuck. Continue.
It gets you drunk still, though.
Yeah. I got blind drunk, and now I was blind. No.
Elliot basically asks, "What the fuck's the plan?"
Who are you?
Wait, we had a plan.
This is the boss's son.
I'm the pooch.
Oh yeah.
I didn't recognize you because I shaved you.
He's a doggy.
What?
Pooch dog.
Oh, I see what you're doing
Yeah,
there.
the hound.
Yeah, we should probably go.
I like dogs.
Because cops.
we were, but
above
you
us.
stopped us to talk.
No, we're not moving right now.
We are
I'm asking
jogging.
where we're going.
We are moving.
Where?
Towards the pizzeria.
You have no idea where that is.
Well, there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And that's it, right? There's no tunnel.
I mean, no, you're in the sewer.
It's in the sewer system.
Yeah. So now you are.
We should probably
it's like
split up.
Stereotypical sewer.
Into 5 different directions.
I said we should split
All right,
up.
well, I hop into the sewer system.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were already in.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure we
thought
were in
You
it.
guys walked in and then ended the episode.
All right, we're in the sewers.
Let's jog this way.
Which way? You have a choice.
How many
of
different directions are there?
4 total. You were right, very close to an intersection.
Left.
You can go left if you want.
Let's roll a d4 so they can't.
You can do an intelligence check to know. Which,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, it all
Who was in
depends
charge
on
of the maps?
Well, there's no map of
Oh,
the
hey, man.
sewer because the plan was never to go in the sewer.
Don't you live in the
Smart-
sewer, Baxter?
Smart map person would have
No.
maps in the sewer.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Trippy.
We got a key or something.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Where we going?
Um.
Roommate?
So you have a rough idea in your head of like which direction's which, but like where are you guys trying to go? Like, what is your end game here?
What would be our end game?
Is it possible?
Back to the...
Your
Is there a
car's
liquor store
parked
nearby?
out front of the
We're
building.
gonna have to leave the car. It's
Not
surrounded by
that you would all fit in.
No,
anyways with a
that's
bunch-
my car. I need it.
We can come back for it when the heat dies
I
We
down.
need
can
it to go to
always
work.
get another flat white 88 Honda Civic.
Because you're also carrying
all
for years.
flat and white.
you're also carrying $53 million in cash. So
Oh, right.
we rolled for it.
I understand that, but
Can we actually? do that?
legality, I think
Duffel
that.
bags.
How much do you think that was
How much
was
that
gonna
weighs?
weigh?
You guys are
In
strong.
hundos?
There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of you.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
If I had Google right now,
I would let's see how much $1 million weighs in hundreds.
$100 bills.
Okay.
$1 million weighs 22 pounds.
Oh, no shit.
Not bad.
So 22 times 59, or 53 rather, is a lot.
It's
Divided by-
1,100
Divided by 5.
6 divided by 5 is 233 pounds
Yeah.
each.
So maybe not that much.
So
Let's each drop 100 pounds.
I mean, I've been
So
trying.
half the number.
I mean, you could also strap it to yourselves.
200 pounds is a lot.
33 pounds.
I lift 160-pound
63
kegs
million.
on a daily basis. I could not jog down a hallway with a keg on my back, even if it had straps.
I brought a cart.
in the sewer.
It's positioned in the sewers.
I mean, there were
We have an El Chapo cart waiting for us.
no. I mean, there
like-
were carts in the vault. But
I think
Yeah, I
if we were
brought a
going to
cart.
be traveling quickly, we'd want to drop down to 40 pounds each.
So what? 2 million a piece.
Well,
Well, 22
pounds?
pounds? Right? You said
About
20.
40,
little
40
over
times
22
5 is
pounds.
200, so it'd be 1/5 of the amount. So more than $10 million. 10.33 repeating
10
dollars.
we could do more than 50 pounds a person.
It's still a lot.
Yeah, but we want
But
to get
it would be
as much money
unhindered.
as possible.
Yeah.
You could go with
Without
70 pounds,
dying.
and then you'd have 15 million.
Well, if we do $5 million each,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be 110 pounds.
And what we should do is slash open the other one so that some of the more corrupt cops are like, hey, look at all this money.
Or we could burn it.
Or we could slash one bag and then toss it down a different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then
let's
they-
do that.
they-
Good
they
idea.
go down-
Misdirection.
You do
A
that.
misdirection. Give me your bag.
Okay. I don't want all 5 of these bags that I'm apparently carrying.
So I'm going to start doing that. I can slash them open. I'm not strong enough to throw that down the hallway.
Me either.
I am.
which direction do you want to throw it?
If we're going 1, I want to throw it at 4.
Well, I mean,
4 would be back.
do we want to try to get back to
I more only kind of just dump it on the floor and I throw it, really.
You dump it and then just kick it around. Yeah, I tried. Do you want to try to get back to the boss's headquarters?
Yeah,
That's
like
probably
a
a
safe
good
place.
Yeah.
Where the cops.
Safe spaces?
Or do we can we
Maybe
roll to
safe
know
space.
of a safe house near the boss's headquarters that's not leading the cops to the boss's
These
headquarters?
cops need to
where
check
he
their
would execute
privilege.
it?
So the boss doesn't live in the city. He lives outside the city in like a country, like
where-
ranch kind of thing.
Like, what's our point of operations? Is it that place?
That is technically where you were supposed to go afterwards.
Is this a bad plan?
Does the
But I mean, obviously you were supposed to lose any heat first. I mean,
Well, this wasn't really part of the plan.
yeah, no, the cops
We
were
weren't-
supposed to show up.
do we know
Elliot.
if there's like a sewer grate somewhere into a larger body of water? Like, is there a treatment plant? Is there?
Yeah, there. I mean, so there's the main sewer system, and then they'll go off in like smaller tunnels towards water treatment plants, which are basically in each major direction of the city. So like north, south, east, and west, each has something like that. There's also railroad tunnels or subway tunnels. I think we said you just blew up the wall that took you to the sewer instead of the subway. So that's
so we
also-
should pull a Bane disappear into the subway tunnels with Pennywise.
What?
I know what you mean.
We're all burnt out down here, man.
You're rich too.
Well, yeah, let's, I mean, we want to get away from the bank, so let's head, I guess, left, and then just go for a bit.
I cut one of my bags open and throw it down the hallway.
So
The
left
opposite.
is north, right is south, straight is east, and backwards is west. Just FYI.
So I mean, we're all dropping at least a bag, so let's throw a bag in each direction. So
Oh, there you go.
fucked.
I threw a 19
To throw it backwards.
and throw it the way that we're not.
I opened a bag just into the floor.
Okay.
Around
So you
us.
tossed the whole bag, or you emptied it first and then threw it? Like how are you?
No.
how are you
I'm
tossing it?
slicing the bag open.
Yep.
So that there's a hole in the bottom.
Yep.
And then I'm chucking the bag down the hallway. So hopefully the money
Okay.
falls out as it's flying.
Roll a deception check or a performance, either one.
For what?
Because if you make a very obvious cut in the side of your bag, then they'll just know that you didn't go that way,
Performance
or they'll think you didn't go that way.
or deception?
You're
19.
Okay. Then yeah. So it looks just like a normal tear instead of you slicing open a bag with a knife.
And then since there's a bag, you should just like position it so it looks like it got snagged on a piece of metal and is now broken.
I do that.
You also don't have all day.
I do that
To
with
do
a
everything.
15.
Okay. The boss's headquarters, based off of Terrence's intelligence check, is roughly northeast of town.
Are there
Let's go
any
that way.
trains that go outside of this city?
Yeah.
So we should try and maybe.
There are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 trains. There's the one main train, and then there's 2 other trains. 2 of them go east to west. One of them goes north south. The one that's close to you right now is the one that goes north south.
Yeah, so we should maybe catch a ride on one of these trains.
We can try to.
I mean, just kind of disrobe out of our
ride it.
coveralls that we were wearing to rob this place, whatever the fuck we were wearing.
Well, technically, Ian and Elliot are dressed like normal people because they exchanged
changed
clothes
costumes.
with
Yeah.
people up top when he ate the pizza.
Yeah.
So he looks normal.
What kind of masks are we wearing?
Ninja Turtles. You're
That's
all dressed
right.
up
Yeah,
like
we're
Ninja Turtles.
turtles.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Except
So
for him.
I'm getting out of my turtle costume.
Okay.
All right,
have
I know
one
how
just
much money I'm carrying.
How much are
I
you
really
carrying?
don't know, guys.
I know how much I'm carrying.
You just know how much you're carrying. Is that in pounds?
Million.
Oh, okay.
What's
are
your
you
strength
telling?
score?
Are you telling them how it works?
No.
Okay, you
They
just
want
want
to figure out how much money they want to carry. That's fine.
I don't have a calculator, so you're gonna have to help me, bro.
because he doesn't have a phone.
I do
Not here.
own a phone.
See how Phil's doing it.
Because that's a lot more than what you said you were going to carry. So I mean,
Well, I didn't say anything about dropping money.
I think I'm gonna drop money till I have about $8.18 million. Because of my mathematics. In my
I mean, you might
brain.
be able to
Your
carry more
carrying
than that.
capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. That was literally the first thing that came up on Google.
Yeah.
That's also what you said.
So you have a
earlier.
12 strength, Tristan?
No, I've got 16 strength.
Yeah, you can carry more than $8 million.
So 4 times.
You can carry
50 is
240
60
pounds.
60 more pounds than you could.
You can carry $11 million.
You can carry $11 million and drop the rest.
Okay. He can carry. Elliot's got a strength of 18, so he's basically like a pack mule. He
So
can
he
carry.
probably like 14.
I have $7.5 million.
He can carry $12.3 million.
Who, Elliot? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's
Yo, Elliot.
add this all up. 12.3 plus 8.1 plus.
11.
Well, 8.2 rounding up.
Fuck it. And how much?
7.5.
7.5. And you, Terrence?
8.9.
You weak ass fuck.
How much is that total?
$47,872,700.
There's no way we can carry $53 million to this.
Okay.
That would be way too heavy.
$27.
It's so much more.
$27.
Round it down to the nearest 100 because they're all $100 bills.
Yeah. So you toss the last
I found
6
some
million.
change. I robbed the people
Take
in the
some
bank.
scissors and cut up a $100 bill until.
No, I like asked for small bills.
As long as it's more than half, it's still good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have $47 million.
Took $100 and change.
Cut 49% off each bill.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna try and find the
Whichever way Terrence says, because he's smart.
the metro line, the north-south one.
Do an intelligence check.
I'm good at those.
16.
Nope.
16, you know if you take a left at this intersection of tunnels, it should be right below the sewer system.
This way, you fucks.
Okay. So if you head over there, there is actually a grate where you can see the subway line.
No.
Can we pop it open?
Strength check.
With my gun?
Assistance.
Assistance. Give me a 12.
You're pulling and prying, but it doesn't seem like it's coming up at all. It's
I push him out of the way and I do it.
with a...
Crit 20.
Yep, you just fucking throw it.
Get
Sorry.
out of here.
These bills are too heavy.
He
'cause I'm carrying
steps on the
twice as much
ground next
money
to
as
it,
you.
and the grate flies up in the
Yeah,
air.
that's it.
Boing, king, hey, hey, ooh.
I'm just more observant. I saw the it was actually locked, and I unlocked it and just opened it right away.
Perception check.
That was really cool, man.
6.
10?
Technically, it was a 9.
Tech 9, bro.
13.
Baxter, you're the only one that can kind of sort of hear what sounds like people going into the vault of the bank. So it looks like they're descending. I know you blew up the stairs.
Yeah.
But they're like clearing the debris.
We need to
So
pop
they
down
will
this grate, bros.
Get
They're
down there
rappelling
in a few
down.
minutes.
I'm gonna stick my head down into the subway line to see.
Reverse speed.
I mean, I
it's a
would hear-
reverse speed.
I was just rolling a percent to check. No, there's no.
I would hear.
Nope, you actually have tinnitus from the explosion. Because you blew it up in the same room, so you wouldn't hear the train.
Is that true?
15.
We did do that.
You did blow it up in the same room. You just went in the vault.
Terrence is
So the
currently
explosion didn't hit
shell-shocked.
you, but
15.
it's probably still loud.
This die.
To perceive in the hole.
You don't see a train. You can see the tracks right there. One of you might know about the whole third rail thing.
But I mean, what about is this a
I don't know
is this
about that.
third rail is where you get
Yeah,
electrocuted?
you get electrocuted.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't touch it. Is there
No,
like
no,
a
don't
subway
touch it.
station there?
Can we intelligence
It's not right
know
there in that
Okay.
spot.
which direction we should go in?
The subway station. So right now, when you're looking in the tunnel, so this north-south line is actually going west, and then it'll curve down to the south. So when it goes east, it's going south. If you go south, there is a train station, about 2 or 3 blocks.
There's probably cops there already.
Or are there?
Well, they don't know what happened yet.
Yeah,
so.
we should go now. I popped down that hole.
How
Athletics.
Okay.
how much room?
15. And
So
run
you
west.
roll
Or whatever
dex
direction I need to go.
because you don't want to fall on the.
I have a
rails.
quick question.
9.
So
this die
you
also.
fall down, and you just briefly touch that third rail, so you get zapped, but it just kind of pops you back off.
I
of
pissed
it.
myself. Got it.
You're gonna take 8 damage
Ow.
from being electrocuted. A little bit.
How much space is between the actual rails and the wall?
2 or 3 feet.
Okay, so there's enough to
Yeah, you could shimmy.
shimmy it.
Although you have bags, lots of bags.
I can hold them in my hands.
Can you?
It's a lot of bags.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run to the train station.
I'm sure that you won't need to shimmy at all in the 2 blocks that you're running down to the train station.
Yeah, then why else would the tunnel be there so conveniently?
No,
There are usually little access alcoves and stuff too.
there are.
Yeah.
There's sometimes.
Yeah. So okay.
Doors.
So you've dropped down, Ian. What's
And-
everyone? Elliot also drops down. He said, "That looks like fun."
Not a bitch.
Drops fucking horribly.
Hey, what's up?
He falls, and
And he does.
Bro, look out for that electric. It hurts.
well, the first part of it, he sprains his ankle because he fell so horribly. He pencil
Fuck that
dove.
guy.
His dex was all right, so he didn't hit the third rail. He did fall over, but he avoided the third rail.
Now he's limping.
Yeah, his ankle's.
Whoever's last,
Bum.
make sure you have a good dex score because you got to put the grate back in as you go down.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that. Also, I want to finish my joint before we.
They can smell that, you asshole.
What?
They will track us.
It's not lit. He's just sucking on it.
It's a lollipop stick.
What?
That I found at the bank.
An
Because
edible,
banks have
yeah.
lollipops.
Some do.
This one's
Potty
blue.
pops.
Not mine.
It's blue.
Who are you banking?
PNC.
They've got lollipops. I was just there.
Not in my branch.
They just must not
They move the basket when John comes in.
Oh, he's coming back in.
No.
This is the guy that took 2 last time.
He doesn't get any more.
I jump down.
All right, roll your athletics.
Athletics is a 17.
All right,
dude.
you stick the landing.
You want to go next,
10 points.
or do you want me to go
And
next?
the acrobatics is a natural 20.
Yep, so you're totally fine. It doesn't even phase you. You just dropped like
It's like what I
15
do
feet.
every
That's
day.
no big deal.
I wrote the wrong number down.
So Terrence,
firefighter, bro?
Terrence, you're up next.
What's your dex plus? Mine's a +4.
You
Oh,
also
no,
have
mine's
to
just a +3. I
Okay.
just fucking
Yeah, I probably should
was
go
high when I
last.
wrote it.
Oh, mine's a +4 too.
You also have to be strong enough to pull the heavy grate over the hole too. So kind of a combo.
Neither one of us is
Great.
strong.
All right, we do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
definitely should.
we
Both
both
just do
give
it?
advantage.
Great.
Yeah, does a 19 strength pull it?
Yeah.
And does an 18 dexterity wing me over?
Yep. So you managed to slide it in place, and you guys are both just hanging from the grate.
So, dude,
This is great.
how's it hanging? And then I swing away.
You swing
away.
like on vines
Yeah.
with monkeys
Yeah.
and
He's
Roll
a
at-
sloth, really.
roll
I'm
athletics?
George of the Jungle.
He's,
no, I'm just
Shia
like
LaBeouf.
swing my dex check to swing over to the side.
I'm just dropping down.
What side?
To the ground
side of the track.
and the side, so not on
Yeah,
the
yeah. You
third.
still have to do an athletics check to hit the ground.
That was a dex check for them.
No. It's athletics to not hurt yourself falling down, and then
Wait,
it's,
how
and
high
then
is
it's
this?
dex.
How high
you
is
strength-
this?
It's like
Graded.
15 feet or so.
18.
That's all right. Fine. Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
And then the dex.
Yep. Dex or acrobatics just to maintain
16?
balance. Yep, you're fine.
Yeah, I got a
So
22.
while they're doing that, I'm sprinting towards the train station.
Okay, so you're gonna head down the tracks. All right. Everyone else following suit?
Yep, we'll
Yeah.
follow.
Elliot's gonna try and run, but he's just kind of.
So how far ahead are they of us?
Did we kill him?
I would say probably about 30 yards.
Did he? Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping it was longer than that, but that's fine.
You gonna shoot us?
If anyone's murdering anybody, you need to
No.
write me a note.
No. I'm not murdering anybody.
Again.
Except for that guy.
No, I didn't. It was an accident.
Hey,
and I
he had
didn't
kids, by the way.
Murder.
Come on.
They were Jonathan and
Stop it. I'm sure.
Terabithia.
I'm sure he was at a bank, so I'm sure they have Terabithia.
Kid looked like a bridge.
Like
Build a bridge out of us.
She deserves to not have a father.
I mean, technically,
really in
that
that
girl
book.
died in that book, crossing the bridge. Terabithia. Don't worry about it. I didn't cry.
Well, that
I
guy
didn't
had
cry
kids,
during that
but he had no
movie.
wife, so.
Didn't cry.
Pussy.
No, I didn't cry.
it didn't. I said
Like
it
Pan's
did.
Labyrinth. Not sad. Great movie.
That movie is a lot of things.
Yeah,
What?
like Labyrinth.
Bridge to Terabithia?
No,
Because I
Pan's
really
Labyrinth.
love the Bridge to
Peter Pan?
Terabithia.
Hood?
Peter
Hook?
Parker.
Hook?
Hook.
I run.
Hook's an awesome
Okay.
I
movie.
run.
Yeah.
And
we're
I'm
going.
listening for the train to beep at them so then I have enough time to get up against the wall.
okay.
Up against the wall.
All right, so you're running. Roll Constitution. since you're carrying a bunch of weight and trying to sprint.
17.
Also 17.
Yep, you're fine.
14.
21.
You're all fine with that. Perception check.
What about old
He's fine.
glowy fingers?
He's
Old dick nuts.
What?
glowy fingers.
20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's fine. I mean, he's limping, but
20.
he's fine.
21.
What are we doing now?
Perception.
Perceptron.
No. Dun, 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 dun.
I think the train's coming.
Coming from behind you guys.
Oh shit!
So it would
Oh
be,
shit!
so
Keep
be
running
Terrence and
faster.
Beck.
Yeah.
What is
double
this,
move action.
Stand by me. We're gonna outrun the subway train.
Yeah.
It's
Got it.
only 2 blocks away, and we've already gone on a full move, so. Which is like
How long are city blocks?
A good bit.
Pretty low.
They're pretty fucking
long.
long.
I think a move is not going to get you
I wish
A move
someone would
action
Google
gets
how
you,
long,
like,
long an average city
from
block
one
is.
side of the house to the other.
I don't think it matters.
40 feet,
It's like
A
from
city
one side of the house to the
Block
other.
is more
so
than 40
80 feet.
More than 80 feet.
If you double move,
So let's
God
look for one of
damn it.
those alcoves.
you
It's
can
like,
do
it's
perception.
like a
look
quarter
for that.
mile.
Yeah, it's a good bit. You can.
Access hutch, I got it 18
It does look like
or 20 perception, sorry.
about.
They're anywhere between 264 by 900 feet.
So
And the standard blocks
It's 100,000
is
square feet.
660.
That's rough.
well, so you could see, Ian, that about 16 feet in front of you there is like one of these little
I go into that.
alcoves of sort. That you
Yeah,
can
I go
into.
hide in that.
Okay, so you make it just fine. The only other person that would be really close to that would be Garrett, so you can roll an athletics to run up in there.
Natural 20.
Sweet, bro.
And then I guess, yeah, no, not Elliot. Elliot's running pretty slow.
Yeah, you're gonna have
this bum
to
angle.
get skinny, bro.
He's going, and he's like, fuck. And
He chose mass over speed.
he puts his bags down in like a straight line along the wall, and he just sucks his gut in.
It's too late
To
to lose
apologize.
the weight you used to need to throw around.
Terrence and Baxter.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my my bags to the side and just kind of like lean back, like
Lean back.
Okay.
this will be fun.
First time anybody's referenced Pink Floyd lyrics.
Dex check for Terrence, Baxter, and Elliot. Elliot's totally
20.
fine.
23.
Yep, you're both fine as the train just whizzes right by you, like inches from your face, and yeah, it's a bit
What
scary.
about their boners?
I don't have one.
I tuck.
You're fine. Your boner doesn't get hit by the train.
Does the train blow its horn?
Yeah, every so often it just goes off. Burp. But next to you guys, it'd be super, super loud.
Well, I'm also thinking, would that then alarm the police that we're in the subway tunnel?
Would they even see us?
And apparently it's just an intermittent horn they blow. They don't
Yeah,
actually
that's
use it
true.
for anything.
It's just going off.
Okay, so no.
All right, I wait for the train.
They don't see it.
It's gone.
So it zips by you, takes about
45 minutes.
30, 40 seconds to go by.
The police
As
are
soon
now
as
at the train station.
As soon as it's
The
gone
next
by.
train comes by, the police are just on it, and they just stop.
It's all
and go, all
police.
right,
It's a
come
pump,
on.
It's a pump.
hand pump.
Hand pump cart.
I have no name.
Okay, so
All
you,
right.
you can probably make it the rest of the way to the train station before another train comes.
Doing that.
Yeah.
So, one more athletics just to make sure.
And right before we get there, I'm gonna do a perception check
25.
of the station itself.
Okay.
I got a 19
All right, so you're all running there just fine.
and then a
Is there a payphone
perception
ringing? I go and answer it.
of 22.
As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Her wife had 7 sacks. Every sack had 7 cats. Every cat had 7 kittens. Kittens, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives?
None of them, because we're going to the train station.
Yeah.
And 22 perception to see if there's like a bunch of cops that are waiting for us.
You see the normal amount of police that would be present at a subway station. So like 1 or 2 cops just there.
Okay.
Are there usually cops at a subway station?
I feel like there's 1 or 2.
Not that I've ever been
I've
to.
never
Oh,
seen
I
a
thought
cop
they
at
were.
a subway station.
No,
They're
that's
normally-
in movies.
They're normally
Oh.
up in the ticket
Oh, okay.
lines.
So then there's no cops down there at the station.
Yeah, but we don't have tickets, so we're gonna have to jump the turnstile.
We're already
We're past that.
those.
That's where the police are normally, is at the turnstile, because that's where normally the
Yeah, but
crimes
then when we
happen.
get out,
And I would say there
You don't have to
are-
pay to leave. This isn't New Jersey.
17 people on the platform waiting for the train.
Well, let's wait for them
try
to
sneak.
get on the train.
Well,
and then
we
we'll
would
sneak.
still be on the tracks at that point.
You are still on the tracks right now.
Well, no, yeah, we'll wait for them to get all onto the train that they're not loading into the train.
It already
They might not
left.
be going
Oh, it already
for
went?
the same train. There's like on the other side, right?
Is there?
There normally is.
Yeah.
There's two ways.
Double-sided.
Yeah. The tunnel you're in is going one way. They're
So
on the
then-
platform.
Yeah, do we
Let's
know?
stealth it.
Do we know if this is the northbound or the southbound?
South. Because you're heading south right now.
Okay, so we want to get on the other.
Well, then technically,
Let's not go in the direction that you want to go.
Well, but-
Let's go northwest.
what we
So-
could do is
You want northeast. But
there's going to be space between the two rails, right?
What if? What if we throw? I give someone my bags to throw up onto the platform. And then I go distract everybody by pretending to be a crazy homeless man and eat my own shit.
intelligence check, everybody. Well, no, I'm just going to give it to Terrence because he's the only one that passed it the first time.
Ian, I don't know why you keep bringing up you eating your own poop all the time, but it's always your go-to distract. We never do it. You know what?
It could work.
Maybe this is
It
the
could
time.
work.
I'm going to make him eat a shit sandwich.
Do we have bread?
Why do you want to do this?
They're gonna see us come
Why?
on the platform, and then they're gonna
There are multiple different ways that you can cause a distraction. Why do you want to eat your own poop?
Well, I could.
Even if you were going to be a homeless person, there's many steps that you would take before you got to shit eating. Why is it your
these
step
are just
one?
like people on the platform.
Yeah, these are business people.
I just get onto the platform.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
are
And I just-
investment bankers.
I just walk.
These are,
Okay.
If someone looks at me weird and was like, "Yeah, it's
You're just
cool."
carrying a shit ton of duffel bags.
He's like, "It's my clothing. I had summer camp."
and then he
clothes
poops
are
in his
all-
hand and
I
he
guess
eats
I'll.
it.
I guess I'll just dex up onto the platform.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get up as casually as possible.
Terrence, what was your intelligence check?
22.
22. So you know that there's actually an eastbound train, so there might be some sort of access point where you can go from one tunnel to the other tunnel. The train tracks won't cross necessarily, but there should be like a port of some sort where you can go from one track to the other if you were so inclined to head east instead of south.
Yeah, I mean, could we just like hop on the back of the train?
Well,
and hold on?
that's the thing, because there is a door on the last cart of the subway train that
Yeah.
will open. So technically, we could wait till it comes into station, just go to the back door, open
Well,
the door.
two of
and
us
then-
already hopped up on the platform.
Oh,
I'm just waiting
I
for the
understand
train.
this.
Okay, so you guys are just going to stay at the platform and wait for the train. Is that
Yeah,
what
why
I'm
not?
hearing?
Why not just go to a station that connects to the East Line?
Because we can just get on the east train. We can
Without
get on the
being
east,
seen?
east line train.
That's a good point.
Like, why do we want to catch a connector when we can just get on?
Okay, I'm gonna hop back down and be like, "Oh shit, I forgot my
Wallet.
Ticket.
phone.
Ticket.
Forgot my crit 20 performance." To be like, I forgot something, and people are gonna be like,
In the tracks.
"Yeah,
We've all been there.
They're all eating
Just
shit.
eating his-
So they don't care.
Shit.
That's why he's like, I should just go up and eat shit so it looks like we're normal. It's like, oh, don't mind them not poop eaters. We're fine. Oh, they've got a resident poop expert
It is St.
guiding them through these shit tunnels.
It is St. Louis after all.
Hey, the shitty times.
I assume that's what they do.
gotta conserve calories."
Yeah.
Goddamn savages.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not
Nazi
shit.
as a president. Nom, 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 nom.
This burger's even better the second time down. Extra nutty flavor.
I'm gonna be like a bunny. Because they eat their own poop.
And dogs.
Well, but bunnies have to apparently eat their own poop in order to actually digest food properly. I don't know
That's
why.
gross.
That is just stupid. That is right there.
Fuck you,
Intelligent
evolution.
design is not a thing because what all-powerful creature would be like those cute little bastards that just fuck
Little
and
shit eaters.
eat. They also, to live, have to eat their own
Oh,
excrement.
they actually made the opposite claim. Actually, on the
Is
documentary
that-
I watched, they
Is
said
that why it's
only like evolution wouldn't dictate that you have to eat your own feces. That has to be somebody wanted that rabbit to have to eat its own shit.
No, that's that. They're
I'm
using-
telling you, that's how
the
they argued it.
complete opposite, though, because
That's how they argued it.
an intelligent design would require intelligence, and you don't want to make like, oh, I made this creature that has to risk poisoning itself with its own feces to survive.
Well,
Every meal is a, oh boy.
intelligent doesn't mean not a dick.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's the whole purpose of God, is a benevolent, all-knowing,
Benign.
all leveling, leveling.
Leveling.
all leveling.
leveled.
Yeah, it's.
I'll see you and raise you baby cancer.
Free experience for you. That kid just leveled too fast. That's why he's got it too.
Yeah, that part of him is
Wasn't ready.
level 10, and he's level 1, and it's killing him.
So anyways,
So you can't twink.
you all hopped back down on the train tracks.
That was a patch.
Fucking hackers, dude.
You've all hopped back down on the train tracks. What are you doing?
We're taking the cut through to get to the eastbound train.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about a half a block. So you should be just fine because the train's going to stop there at the platform anyways.
Yep.
Vroom.
Okay, so perception check to try and find the hatch.
No.
I find it.
All right.
What else is there? Because I find that too. What do I find?
So it's just a little
dead
stairway
rat.
with like an alcove, but it has like a maintenance hatch.
What's on the floor?
There's some gum on the underside of the bars.
I got a crit 20, so is any of it like...
There's a small
is
stuffed animal
pet-
in the tunnel that looks like it's been there for quite a number of years. It's a little teddy bear.
Take it.
Okay. Well, you
Could be
stepped on the
useful
third
later.
rail.
Hey, check it out, guys.
You were too high. You stepped on the third rail and died picking up this teddy bear.
Well,
put a
there
shape
would be
charge
no
in it.
third rail because it's a connection.
He's got a point.
Oh yeah.
Fuckhead.
They would have to have a very intricate system of lifting and spinning and turning train. It's not...
Well, actually, it's not
the
even
train
that for
doesn't
the
go like
train.
this, and then there's this, and there's the connector here.
It's
It's just stop, and then they have to disassemble the train, put it in the connector, and
Disassemble Johnny.
then reassemble it, and then disassemble it, and then put it on the track.
It's pretty good.
By the way,
Number 5 is
It's
alive.
alive.
Anyway, so yeah, if you go in that door, it's just a series of stairs that takes you to the other
Tubes?
tunnel. No tubes.
Oh.
I mean, the
We
train
are in a
tunnels are
series
tubes.
of tubes.
All right.
We are a series of two.
Intelligence for which direction the platform is?
I don't know.
Sure.
It's a 16.
You mean to know which way is east/west? I mean, there is a train platform going
West?
east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East.
So once I get
Yeah. What'd you roll for intelligence?
16,
Yeah, it's to the left.
Okay.
You go left.
so let's go there,
Okay.
and then we could, I don't know, sit on the.
Shouldn't we want to wait?
For our
What
lives
was
to be
our
over?
plan?
You don't have a plan.
Wait for the train and get on the last car and go in the back door.
Why didn't we just wait in the station and get on the train like normal people?
You guys wanted to go on the eastbound train.
Yeah,
But you
and
were
it
gonna-
was just right there.
There were two platforms. It was a center platform with two train lines.
Going.
See, I was.
It wasn't a connecting station.
See, I'm envisioning like the metro in DC, where it was one, and then there's the two lines on the outside.
If you
Yeah, but
went
then above
up,
or below, there's another line.
if you went up to the
Yeah.
other level, that would have given you a way to get down to like the other train that's going east. Probably would have had more of a connecting. But
Well, we didn't do that.
roll perception.
Oh God, we hear the train. It's a 15.
22.
All right. So yeah, I would say after about 50 or so feet, you can hear a train coming again.
And how far away from the platform are we? Not 50 feet.
Blocks.
We're gonna get hit. Got it. I do my standard train procedure,
Okay.
and I line my bags up,
Yep.
Look for a little alcove that we might have time
and
to
I
reach.
crit 20'd.
With a 23.
I got an 18.
Yep. So Elliot does that too. He tried looking for one of those secret alcoves, but just kept staring at his broken or sprained ankle. And then he did the thing where he puts his back up against the wall. And yeah, he's fine. So I'm gonna say after, half hour or so, you huff it back to the train platform.
What are we huffing?
Huffing and puffing. You're carrying
Silver
a bunch
paint.
of.
I remove the
sock.
Elmers from my nose. What?
He's gluing his nose shut because he's huffing so much glue.
So as you're running up to the platform, we're gonna take a break.
Well, it's that time of year again. It's a magical holiday season. And because it's the holidays, we here at Botched Podcast thought we should give you a holiday Patreon special. So join our friends at Botched Podcast as well as the Giant Size Team Up Network for a holiday extravaganza as we all try to go to Grandma's house. What could possibly go wrong? For $3 $10 a month, you get access to these exclusive episodes. For $5, you can talk to these assholes in Discord. For $10, you get to create content for the regular episodes. And for the all-new low price of $20 a month, you can have Dennis read you bedtime stories and give you wake-up calls, no matter where the fuck you are on the planet. I know it makes no sense, but fuck it, we're desperate for money. So head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast today. Happy Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, you fuckers!
And we are back.
And
no,
we're
Ziggy's
going
back.
back.
All right, so you've made it to the train platform.
What?
Baby, I like it raw.
I'm sober, stop it.
I like it raw.
I promise I'm sober this time.
We made it to the platform.
Yep. So you guys
Are there people up there?
There are
What is our platform
Police?
34 people on this platform
Jesus.
as they are waiting for the next train, which
Eating their
should
own
be coming
shit
soon.
Conversing about stocks and buy, sell.
I was gonna raise my.
This group is not eating their own shit. They're drinking each other's piss
No, they're not.
in like
Stop
a
it.
weird daisy chain.
No,
thing.
they're not.
And daisy chains and laughs.
Just a chain of golden showers.
Yep.
No, they're not.
They're just minding their own
don't
fucking
know.
business on the
Yeah,
train
they're
station,
just
hoping no
that's
one will talk to them.
It's an
a
American
normal
subway
train station.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
I get on the platform.
I get on the platform
Yep.
as well.
Okay. Let's see if anyone.
I look nonchalant. With
Can I do
a
it
15.
performance or deception?
Yeah. Either one of those works.
21.
Crit 20 to nonchalantly
No one
smooth my fuck over
gives
there.
a hot shit about any of you people.
Well, yeah, we're not on the right floor.
Doesn't even notice that you've gotten on the platform. That's how little of a shit they've given.
Someone, yeah.
Well, that's normal subway etiquette.
Yeah.
You ignore
Someone crawls out of
everyone
the
else.
subway hole and
Eyes
yeah.
down.
Yeah, you look at your feet or you look at the schedule and you look back at
And
your
then you
feet.
sigh at the schedule and look back down.
Look at your phone, no service.
Yeah, that's how I got away with pissing on the DC subway platforms when I was wasting my life in DC and was trying to get my way back home.
Because nobody cares.
Because no one gave a shit.
They actually all gave a shit when you did that. Just everyone's like, oh my god.
No, you walk over to the corner and you
The
just pee on
corner
the
was a
wall.
lady's leg. You ruined
You
her
don't know that.
stilettos.
You don't know
I
that.
was there. I was holding you up.
There was this chick from the army who was hitting on me. It was great.
No, she wasn't. She was saying,
She
go
thought I was-
away.
That was a police officer, and she was attempting
She
to
was in a
detain you.
uniform.
She wasn't uniform. Sir, do you understand the rights I just read to you? Yeah, baby.
I would go out
Third rail.
I understand electricity. Whoop.
Do you go to the third rail on the first date?
Sexual Sexual electricity.
The sparks were flying between us.
Literally, you're on fire, baby. Shit.
So it should put you out.
You smell like bacon.
Anyway,
Oh, I could go for a baconator right now.
I could too. Let's go to Wendy's, bro.
Anyways, so you're on the train platform. What is your plan now?
Wait
Get
for
on
the
with the
train.
Come on, ride the train. Come on and ride it.
Choo-choo ride it.
Oh. Just wanted to put that in there.
Yeah, we wait for the train.
He's doing rolls to see when the police come down.
They don't even know we're here, man.
It does sound like you can hear. Well, actually, roll perception check.
I hear it. You just said
Yeah.
18.
15.
You can hear in the distance. Sounds like
a shimmering light. Does it sound like a shimmering light?
Sirens in the distance, so it sounds like they could be a couple blocks away, possibly.
Is the train almost there?
To
I look at the schedule,
and then your feet.
and then my watch, and then the feed.
It looks like the train will be there within a matter of a minute.
Yeah, let's just wait for the train.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try to elevator door that shit in a movie.
Okay.
Well, the doors are going to open. We don't have to pry them open.
Right, like they'll be running towards us, and then the doors are closed, and we'll be like,
Ian just rushes the door, like before it gets a chance to open, just starts, and then it just opens on its own. And
I'm
then
not trying to cause a scene. So.
I did.
Please stay away from the door.
Yeah, don't.
I mean,
touch
even
the door.
pigeons know how to ride subway trains. So
Pigeons. Or
it was on
bitches.
Reddit this week.
Okay.
There was a pigeon.
Both, in fact.
All right, so within a minute, the train arrives.
Doors opening.
Yep. The sirens are much louder now.
I
but-
Get on the train.
Okay, so you guys get on the train with everybody else.
And I sit.
Okay. Did you sit?
There's an old pregnant woman.
I sit down in
Hello, hostages.
I'm facing the door.
Okay. So I'm going to say after about 30 seconds or so, people have filed on the how long is the train?
15
literally
seconds.
less than 20 seconds.
Okay, well I'm going to say,
Doors opening. Please make way for other passengers.
yep.
Doors closing.
Yep, so
Pretty much.
for about 20, 30 seconds or so, it starts to...
Next stop, police headquarters. What? No. No.
Next stop,
Oh.
Metro Center. Fuck.
So as the doors are closing, cops start to stream down into
How do
the
they know
subway.
where we are?
They're just checking everywhere at this point.
so
it's
duck
not.
down.
It's not all the police, but they're just there looking. So they
I
start.
look like a normal person from the waist.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Yeah.
there
Normal person.
and face forward.
Yeah. So they're all. They look around the platform as the train's going, and then they look at the train to see if they see anything.
I don't look at
Probably
them.
not gonna.
Nah, just chill.
Those of us who are still in our criminal uniforms.
I
They
took
see
them all.
Donatello. They
No,
see
we took 'em off.
Donatello on the train.
We took them off.
It's Halloween. it's August.
So yeah. So the train just goes.
There's a convention in town.
Yeah,
Didn't you know?
it's Dragon Con weekend.
Except for that
It's
one
strange.
fucking cop, like in Stranger Things.
Yeah. Somehow knows everything.
I saw a van. Now I know where their headquarters is.
Yep. So yeah. So the train.
Spoilers.
The train just goes, and the next stop is outside of the city. If you want to stop there, you can keep going. There will be one more stop before it kind of turns around and comes back to the city.
We should just go to the end of the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
end of the line.
Okay. So you go to the end of the line.
And then ride it all the way back.
Back to where we got on.
Wait, I have to go make a deposit at the bank.
So I'm going to say
Nope.
Different bank.
that the second to last stop, cops seem to be coming towards that train station. They don't get there in time. The train leaves again. But I'm just letting you know.
How would they know we're on this train? It's the worst.
How do they know?
I may have rolled a really good perception check
Guess
from the
check.
cops.
Literally, it's that cop from the gas
Or it's
station.
one of you guys is a traitor. And you're just texting someone the
Stop
answers.
saying that. Who's got their phones?
Yeah, I don't have a phone, so it
I don't
can't be
own
me.
one.
Elliot's playing fucking what's a phone game? He's playing Pokemon
Snake.
Go. But he has there's no reception.
And he's moving too fast in
He's
the
moving too
subway,
fast.
so he
He's
can't
just like-
actually. Yeah.
He's just waiting.
He's the
patiently.
fucking traitor.
Kill him.
He's playing Candy Crush.
No, take his phone and check his phone before you just.
Everybody just crush your phones out the window right now.
No,
I don't own one.
I don't have a phone.
No.
It ruins the lines of my cassock.
He's like, I got good
Anyone
stuff on
who
this phone.
protests is a traitor and should be shot.
No, it's because I got a.
I got titties on this phone.
Well, I mean,
1, 2, 3 traitors.
Everybody's got titties.
You with me,
Search
Baxter?
You can take. I don't have a phone.
Yeah, me
I've
either,
got
dude.
a Tamagotchi.
I'm
It's
still
long dead.
Pretty high tech.
It starved to death so long ago. About 20
Poor
years
buddy.
ago.
No, I just mean
You
I
don't
keep
reset
him.
it.
I keep. I haven't figured out how he
No,
died.
you just keep it to
It's
memorialize.
a grave. Yeah.
Every
I talk to it.
every year you go and revisit your Tamagotchi grave.
He's still dead.
So Elliot,
That piece of poop.
you can roll persuasion to see if you can get Elliot to throw his phone out the window. He really doesn't
Yeah.
want to.
Hey, asshole. I saved your life with a 15.
Good enough for him. So he sort of. Can you open the windows in the
Nope.
subway? Yep. So
He can
just-
he can stomp it to death.
he just throws
Just
it
shoot
at the
it.
back of the
Shoot
train.
it,
He's
dude.
like, I just get it later.
Shoot it. We're in a subway with more people.
Bang, bang, bang!
Trying to get away from the
We're
police.
getting to
I
the
thought it
end
was
of the
a rat.
line. There shouldn't be too many people.
It was a phone.
Everybody's going back to Jersey.
If the police are there, I'm starting to execute traitors.
I am still paying my phone off.
Yeah, Phil?
I am still paying my phone off. I don't want
That's
to throw
the
this.
face of a traitor right
Oh,
there.
come on.
So-
Come on. I still have 2 years left on this
Perception check.
contract.
14.
14.
19.
You can see parallel to the train tracks, the road. It seems like there's cops heading in the same direction you guys are heading. It's about 8 cop cars.
Can we? All right. What train are we in this?
You mean with train car?
Car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're in. You said Well, I mean, before you had said you wanted a back car.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you're probably on the 9th car.
And how many
Out of-
hostages do we have?
None.
11?
Hostages?
No,
There's 11
car.
people on the car with us.
No, I
Oh,
didn't-
you meant in the car.
no, there's 11 cars. Oh, you want to know the total people or just total in that car?
Yeah, both would be great.
Okay,
I'm thinking about jumping.
there's 18 people total on the train, and there are 5 of them in the car with you. It's apparently a very happening
car. Is it the last car?
No. there's-
Second to last.
Second to
Or-
last.
We should go out the back
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
and throw our phones.
We don't need to
Well, could we
throw
go
our
into the back
phones.
car and then detach it and then use it to move backwards? Because it's technically also the front once it gets to the end.
Is it super easy to detach a train car?
Probably.
The movies have maybe led
The
to
movies
so.
do.
You
Well,
just
there are probably
uplift the
instructions
thing.
for it on that side.
Yeah,
You think it
'cause
would be a
emergency.
hydraulic
Just like a lever.
lever?
Like yeah, just a lock. And
Someone
so
Google
we
it.
detach.
God damn it! We should Google these before
Or
we
we
start
could-
recording.
or
How
we
hard
blow
is
it
it
up.
to detach a train car? You do still have lots of explosives.
We could blow up
You had
the
like
coupling.
30-some things of
Why don't
explosives.
we put
and
the
you used, like,
explosives in the
15.
train that we send to the station and then uncouple the last car and then detonate it when it gets there?
No survivors.
Wanted destruction.
no survivors.
And then your car just pulls up into the
Into the flaming
burning
wreckage.
No, it's
Just slowly getting.
Doors open.
Just step out on the platform with your money.
wasn't me.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Whoa, what
Over
happened
the
here,
corpses.
man?
Mine.
So I must have peed on the third rail.
While holding gasoline.
Fucking kids.
Kids these days.
Well, I'm just gonna make my way to the last car.
Yeah.
Jumping?
In any event.
Okay.
We're jumping.
So you go to the last car.
Yep.
Is everybody else doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Following Trader McGee.
Elliot.
Trader McGee.
Yeah.
Why?
Won't give up his phone.
I explained to you already that I am not even 2 years into my contract, and I
I don't
do
know what
not.
that means.
Everyone do a perception check.
It's 2017. How do you not know what that
I have a
means?
fucking
20.
flip phone, and I used to be a cleaner
You
for the
have a
mob.
burner.
and they downgraded me to bank robber because apparently I'm too senile to kill people anymore.
Ian and Garrett, what'd you get for your perception checks?
I got a 14.
14.
I got an 18.
Okay. So Ian and Baxter both notice that Elliot is not super sneakily like kicking his phone towards that tube because he's just kicking his phone. He said he didn't want to get rid of his phone in the first place because of boobies.
I bet we should kill him.
Why don't you pick up his phone?
I'm gonna pick up his
Pick
phone
up his phone and look at it
He's like,
instead of
oh.
just.
It's just filled with titty pics. Just so many titty pictures.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nothing fetishy? Nothing weird?
No. If you go into his sent messages, it's just his dick, like over and over and over again.
Is it
To
look
what
like
number?
I imagine it would
many
look like?
numbers? Like
Oh.
Yeah. So
Does he
so
have
many
Does he
numbers.
have his location services turned on? Because
we're in the subway. It doesn't work anyway.
you're not. You're outside the subway.
Oh, we're on the out.
Yeah, 'cause you're out in the country.
so there might be
Yeah.
GPS tracking on the pictures.
Technically, yes.
I stomp his phone.
The GPS is on. No, the pictures are timestamped for not just that day. I mean,
I still break his phone.
he wasn't taking pictures of his
he
dick on the
send dick
train
pics
with you.
while in the bank.
No,
I pull the battery
he
out.
was shooting a guy in the head like he was busy.
Maybe that's how he got it ready.
I pull the battery out and I crack his phone
He's like, oh,
with a 24.
can't you at least save the card?
I don't even.
Wait, you.
All I know is how to disassemble and break. I don't know how to.
God damn it.
Fucking Terrence is the IT guy.
Whatever. I'll just get more tits when we get through with
Yeah,
this.
or you could get real ones.
I do get real ones, but it's nice to have them on the go.
Or you could kill yourself.
It's always an option, Elliot.
No, I'm actually pretty happy with my life. So thanks.
All right.
Yeah, so
for
you're
that.
probably not the traitor, Terrence.
So you're on the last car.
There is no traitor.
Isn't there though?
There isn't.
Is
Okay.
exactly what a traitor would
the
say.
traitor would say.
Perception.
No collusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna proceed to see if Terrence is the traitor.
You're pushing this traitor thing, this non-traitor thing, real hard, Terrence.
you are.
How do you not? What am I supposed to say?
Nothing. Just let it go.
Well, perception with a 19.
For what?
Police activity.
I mean, they're
outside
still going.
I know, but
you're not at the station.
How
yet.
many?
I'm just jumping
I
out
said
the back.
8 police cars.
Okay, but where are they on the length train? Are they?
What?
You have 11 cars.
Yeah.
Where's the last police car lined up with?
No, they're like up
No,
here
they're
going into the station.
Parallel on a road
Yeah.
going up. They've already passed the train.
Okay, so if we jump, nobody will see us.
Correct.
So-
Except for the 5 other passengers on this train that we have to execute.
Well, how many are in the back car?
Kill him.
Okay. I've got 2 guns.
There's 3 people in the back car.
All right, so I'm going to
One of
performance
them's getting a handy.
knowingly
I'm
look.
sorry, what?
One of them's getting a handy.
Why?
It's the back car. There's not as many people typically.
I'm going to knowingly wink at Garrett, and also Titty Pick Guy.
Okay.
To like performance, we
All
got
right.
to kill these 3 people.
I think he has something in his
Crit
eye.
20.
Oh, well, in that case, Elliot will know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So Elliot pulls out his gun.
On the count of
I turn away,
Gun.
on the count of
so I have
3.
deniability.
Okay.
All right. Is exactly what a narc would say.
You're worrying an awful lot about your
I don't like killing.
legality.
I don't
Yeah.
like killing.
Neither do police officers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not true at all.
It's true about white people.
Yeah, I'm perceiving the ethnicity of these people.
They're all white because it's St. Louis. Done.
All right. Well, then
So St.
you would
Louis.
have a problem with it, wouldn't you?
What? I don't like killing anybody.
So Elliot's basically waiting for your lead as to.
Oh, I lead.
Okay. Are you also
follow.
shooting? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you had a rifle, didn't you?
And a
Garrett?
pistol.
What?
And a pistol.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let's uncouple the car first.
Well, we don't want to draw attention to it now. I was going to say uncouple the car and then just take it back, but they can see it, so we should just jump out the side. So that
we could
it
also
looks-
line it with explosives.
We have to kill these people silently. So let's. I was like, so we're holding their guns, and I'm like,
Okay, so
Like,
Elliot's
you just, like,
confused,
throw it, it's like,
and he puts his
pull
gun
out a
away.
knife instead.
Elliot doesn't have a knife.
I don't have a knife.
You guys didn't bring fucking knives?
I have a knife.
Why would you bring a knife to a gunfight?
I motioned for Terrence to throw me his knife. So
I-
that
I
he doesn't
throw-
have to get. Yeah.
I throw
I
my
catch
knife.
it and I give it to boss's son,
Elliot.
Elliot.
All right.
Ellie.
I mean, one guy's getting a hand job from the other guy.
Well, no, there's a girl too. It's 2 guys. And there's a guy getting a handy from a girl.
No,
and
the
then a guy
guys are
watching.
giving each other handies, and the girl is looking the other direction.
Okay.
Is how I imagine it.
He's got a point.
Wait,
We have
Ian.
to do this every weekend.
Wait, Ian. Before we do this, I think we should find out if Terrence has got it in him. I say he has to kill the chick with his bare hands, not even with a knife. You got to kill her with your bare hands. Your bare hands.
Why?
He does have bare hands.
To prove
I
you're
actually
not
don't.
a traitor.
I've got nimble hands because
I'm looking at them right now, and they're
I'm working
gigantic.
with IT wires and I need small.
To prove you're not a traitor.
That doesn't prove anything.
does.
I already killed somebody.
Because then
in the
you
bank.
don't have deniability.
I killed somebody in the bank.
Well,
already.
you had to. This,
I
you
did.
got
I
it.
actually didn't have to.
You did.
I got scared.
You did.
And I jumped, and then the trigger happened.
What, you've never cleaned before?
No,
Yeah, you
I,
should
I'm,
see our apartment, man.
we do not live with each other.
I'm pretty sure we do.
I don't. I don't know how.
What, you're too good to clean?
Garrett, you're running this show. What do you think?
I don't care. Just kill them all.
We are wasting time, and I'm not.
Yeah, you are wasting time. Kill that bitch.
I don't want to. I will break my
All
phone.
right, so I nod to
Elliot.
Elliot.
Jesus.
So we kill the jacking off guys.
Okay, so they just with a knife, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he just fucking pulls the head back and slits the throat so it can't scream.
It screams,
You can
and it's
still
a
scream.
person, not an it. It can't scream.
I don't actually know this is happening. I'm just like, all right, so
Who's
we should
killing the
not do
chick?
That way we should do it.
Terrence, if anybody.
Garrett,
I don't have a knife.
Yeah.
I toss my knife to Terrence.
I just let it fall through.
Well, the chick is going to start screaming.
Yeah, that is a problem
All
that
right.
you made for yourself.
I throw
Elliot.
the knife
She
into
starts-
her brain.
Okay. So she started screaming for
No,
a
I
little bit.
don't. Well, unless a 17 hits.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It's just a normal human being. There's
Okay.
no armor.
Good.
No dex mod.
Well, were you aiming for a certain spot?
No, just throwing a knife into her
Yeah, so you hit her.
for 9 damage.
She's not dead, but she's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to finish this.
She's still screaming. And now, perception check?
I jump off the train.
This is all your fault, Phil.
This is not my fault.
You should have killed me.
23.
11.
You can notice that
We
other
are
people
criminals.
are now looking and seeing this and are starting to move towards the front of the train.
Good.
I mean, it doesn't make a difference now.
I get off the train.
Can you even hear into the next train? I've never heard of the next train.
No.
I don't know.
You can't hear.
There's like 2 closed doors and a lot of
Well, and then
in between you.
I rolled high for the perception, but I'll roll again.
You
Yeah, no,
should
they
roll at a
definitely-
disadvantage, probably.
Okay,
I'm just gonna jump off the train.
they still hear it.
All right. Are we lining this with
Well,
explosives?
if they're running anyway, I'm just going to put a bullet in her on the way to the back door.
Yeah, we need to
She
explode
wasn't
this train
running.
now.
Yeah, I'm going to the back door to jump out, but I'll just put a bullet in her head before I
Okay,
get
so,
there.
so then you fire up.
No operation goes as planned, Terrence.
All right, so
This has been
No
flawed
plan survives contact with the
from
enemy.
the
strength
beginning.
check to open the back door.
Snake Eyes is a great movie.
I pull the emergency lever.
I got it.
Do you?
19.
Yeah. So it sticks for a bit, and then it
break.
like pops open, and the door can easily just slide open.
I pick my knife up
Okay.
and I clean it on the seat,
Okay.
and then I jump out.
I got a 19.
Or acrobatics.
Okay. Dex.
23.
19.
It's only a 23.
Okay. How about
It's
Ian?
only 17.
What'd you get? Oh, sorry. I thought you were just that was part of your
Yeah, I
song.
thought you were singing.
Yeah.
He's preparing for our 100th
So you
both.
all jump off and do like a tumble. You take very minor
I'm not
cuts
marking
and bruises, 3 damage.
No, I don't. I'm gay.
Elliot hits and you hear a loud snap as he basically busted his leg.
He is the worst.
He's not very dexterous.
But he's not the traitor. Terrence.
it's totally Terrence.
Totally.
Elliot's like
It's my show, totally.
Terrence.
Welcome back to Totally Terrence.
That was the deal they made.
I'm
in order
Terrence
for him.
and I'm
Ratton.
totally drunk.
I don't drink.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Baxter.
Vietnam.
I'm his
Good morning,
roommate.
commuters. There's been an accident on I-95
My friend
Caused by me.
The police are on their way, and I'm running through the woods.
Just him fit with a body cam.
if you're a loyal listener, you'll unscrew my license plate from my car and drive it along.
So
Is it crime podcast?
Wait, is it a morning show or is it a podcast? It's a radio morning show.
In 12 hours, you'll go to the impound lot.
Here I am again, robbing a bank in the morning. It's pretty awesome.
Robbing a bank in the morning.
So you've all tumbled out of the train car. You're all for the most part fine other than scrapes and bruises, except for Elliot, who's got a broken leg, it looks like.
This motherfucker.
Bone is sticking out of his leg.
I'm gonna look
compound.
for a road or a parking lot.
There's no parking lot anywhere nearby. It's just kind of open fields. The road is the same one that you saw the cops driving parallel.
So the opposite side of the train.
Opposite side of the tracks.
Oh, the opposite side of the tracks? It's open fields.
Can I use an
You can
intelligence?
see a farm way in the distance.
Can I use an intelligence check to? No,
Is it the boss's farm?
9.
No.
It's the farm upstate.
Boss's farm's more north.
Let's go north.
Okay, so you're just gonna walk towards the road. The road is
Beeline
north.
through the woods.
The road is north, so as far as like where to go to get to the road, it's going east-west, but you head north that way. So you're just gonna head north through the fields.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Best
sir.
bet.
What do you
toward that farm?
What do you think, Baxter?
Should we go toward that farm?
Is the
I
farm?
was saying we should pick up a vehicle.
We
Yeah.
need to. Yes.
Farm is to the south.
There might be one at that farm.
So we
It's-
should go to the farm
and
as
that-
opposed to going north because we don't want to cross the same road that the cops were just driving on.
Yeah, and that might throw him off us because we're going in a completely different direction.
Yep. Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, going to the farm.
What are we
Going to
going to
farm,
be
boys?
doing with Elliot?
Put him down.
I mean, I can't really carry him, his money, and my money.
Let's get him.
I'll do a medicine check to try and...
Set the bone.
Yeah.
It's a compound fracture.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, but
You're gonna push his bone back into his body and then set it.
15.
you put it
You push that bone
back,
but it
and
goes
Elliot
nowhere.
is just screaming.
No, he's gonna alarm the police.
But
They're not that close.
I put money in his mouth.
There you go.
Boy, doing.
Okay, he's screaming.
Come on, Elliot. Don't be a pussy.
You can roll to try and fix the leg again.
Pretty sure I've done this before.
I was gonna roll a 18 medicine.
Okay, so yeah, you pop it back in and makes a loud noise, and he's just.
Constitution check.
Gonna wrap it up with some hundreds.
He's pretty okay.
I am not. I vomit
Oh,
everywhere.
okay.
Terrence, the worst.
But
Terrence
Elliot's all right, and he basically just keeps all the weight on one leg and just leaves the other one sort of up in the air. So he's sort of hopping and bouncing by holding the bags in such a way so he can keep hopping. So he's obviously not going to keep as well a pace as the rest of you, but... What are you doing at it?
He's got a bag and a bag.
Yeah.
And then he's got the one foot that he's just...
Oh, you're saying crawling?
No,
No,
he's standing.
using
Like,
the bags as
like
momentum.
yeah.
I see.
He's like gorilla
So it's
walking.
more like-
He's got like
Oh, okay, I got you.
like some kind of fucking thing.
Mutant.
Anyways, so the farm. You guys are heading towards that farm. All right.
Yeah.
All right, what is your plan when you get to the farm?
Kill.
Find a vehicle.
Stealthily steal a vehicle.
Eliminate
everyone.
all opposition.
No, we don't want to draw more attention to ourselves, man.
The only vehicles
maybe.
present are pickup trucks.
Fucking tractor. That's
fine.
That's fine.
I mean, there's also a tractor
many
if
of
you want a
them?
tractor.
I think that tractor is sexy.
There are 2 pickup trucks,
You really need one.
and there are people around them currently. 3 people.
We can use Elliot as a reason to borrow their truck to get him to the hospital.
Yeah.
What were we doing out here?
And who has a shotgun and or a rifle?
What is with all the duffel bags?
I assume that I put the rifle in the duffel bag.
Terrence
next to
has
the
the
money.
shotgun.
No, I was saying we could play it off as a hunting accident.
Yeah,
I have
a
an
shotgun.
Because they have
AR-15.
trucks on a farm, so they understand.
I have a shotgun
For goose hunting.
for varmint hunting, groundhogs.
Turkey hunting.
It's currently April.
Pedestrians.
What season is that?
None.
In
Duck
St. Louis.
season.
Human season.
Duck season.
Yeah, I
Rabbit
mean,
season.
Human season.
Look,
Duck
man.
season.
Human
Rabbit
season.
Duck season.
Human season.
Human season.
Oh, cuck season.
Oh, whoa. Every season's good for cuck
Mega.
season.
look, brother, we know it ain't in season, but we was hunting and we had an accident.
We're not very experienced
You're like-
hunters.
Jesus, look at his leg!
I know.
Yeah.
He discharged a firearm right into his fibia.
In his cloaca. All right. Persuasion or deception? We'll go with deception.
Is that one of the ones that I have advantage on? It is.
You wouldn't have advantage.
Not advantage.
No, you just had a
Just
increased
proficiency.
stat. You're proficient.
I
yeah.
give you advantage. Because I assist.
I really need to look up the rules on assist.
19.
Hey.
Yeah, no, he totally buys it. Yeah, they all do.
We need your truck to get to the hospital.
Well, shit, get in the back.
Can we just buy it?
Oh, yeah.
Buy it?
I get in the back.
Yeah.
Get in the back.
We all just get in the back.
Anybody want to smoke some reefer?
Hey,
It is Missouri. They do smoke weed there.
I pass it over to the driver.
They're like, no, we're taking you to the hospital. Back in the city.
All right.
you you should sit up front.
Yeah, I'm definitely sitting up front.
Okay.
In the middle between the two brothers.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah, there'll be 2 guys and the one will stay there.
Yeah, so you could sit up front with the guy that's
And everyone else will be in the front.
Throw all the duffel bags in the back.
Okay.
Because they're full of squirrel pelts.
All right then. Sound like
He didn't even ask. You didn't have to.
So
you didn't have to tell anybody.
So yeah, so you guys load up the truck and they start it up and start to pull. Well, they turn around right there in the driveway and then they head right out the road.
Okay. Is the hospital kind of in the direction of the boss's house?
He asked
Terrence.
the guy.
No, I'm in
The boss.
Like
We're
to know.
going north. Where's the hospital?
It's back in the city.
So north?
West is where they're going to be heading
We're gonna have to
to the city.
take this truck.
How long is their driveway?
Well, like I assume it's a ways away from the city, so we'll just get to a part where
Yeah.
it's not
Like a four-way?
populated,
I mean, the driveway is probably about 200 yards.
and then we just
Wait till the end of the driveway?
get out of sight of the house and just shoot them.
You're doing this, but it's just you and him.
I thought there's two of them.
No, it's just you and him.
No, there's two guys.
In
Yeah.
this.
He's bookend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
There were three guys. One of them stayed.
I thought you said there
of
was
them went.
two, and one guy was staying.
Nope.
All right. Yep.
All right,
Do
so you're
your
killing him at the end of the
thing.
driveway, or
End of the
Clean
driveway,
it.
guys?
I mean, I would.
Bonus points if you only use one bullet.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah, end of the driveway.
okay. There's a car driving by right as you are at the end of the driveway. By the way, just FYI.
Wait for it to pass.
All right, so we wait until there's no cars.
Well, he's already gonna start pulling out because it's on the side of
Cutting
the
that
road.
car off?
No. It won't interact with the car at all.
I knock on the glass.
Okay, so he's about to pull forward, and then he stops and he turns around and says, "What?
I gotta use the bathroom, man.
Well, just pee off the side while we're driving."
Can you just hold?
I'm really not accurate.
All right, pee off the side now.
After the car passes. I
Car
look
passes.
both ways.
I'm gonna pee.
he poops. He poops in the
No cars coming.
All right, I shoot them both in the head.
Okay. I'm gonna see if they see. Roll stealth.
Stealth?
Mhm.
17.
So
I am peeing off the side,
Yeah.
but towards the window.
okay, that's fine.
Pee it off the side for you, man.
The side passenger doesn't see you, but the driver does see you. And when you go to put your gun out, he tries to grapple you for it. So strength check.
Can I give him advantage by
No, you
peeing on the
can't.
guy?
No.
20.
Yeah. So you're slightly stronger than him.
Move it towards his face.
Slowly moving it towards his face, and he's just like, one more strength check.
18.
Rolled right off crit 20. Yeah, no, it's much quicker this time, right to his face.
When I shoot both of them.
Okay, so you shoot both of them, and
Well, I would shoot the first one first.
Yeah,
who's
sure.
not looking at me.
yeah, so bam, you shoot that first guy, and then the second guy, you shoot him as well.
Pow!
right in the kisser.
Okay,
I pull the guy out of the passenger seat. And
Put him in the back, the pickup bed, because we don't want to leave bodies on the road where they can find them.
Sure.
we also don't want them in the truck. Is there like some underbrush?
not right there. I mean, if you drove a little bit, yeah, you'd see some
I
underbrush.
back the truck up
all the
like-
way to the bar.
50 foot, and then throw them into off to the
Just
side.
field.
Yeah,
Okay. So you
In
back-
some tall grass.
just a
How are you backing the truck up with the bodies in the car
No,
still?
I shimmy over. I sit on his lap.
he weekend at Bernie's that shit.
Yeah.
All right. So you back the truck up about 50 feet and toss the bodies out,
Yep.
and then continue on your way.
Continue on our way towards the boss's house.
So, are you then going to head west until you find a northbound road and then head that way, or?
I would imagine that's a good idea.
Okay.
If the cops show up now, someone's definitely a traitor and we're killing everybody.
Why do we have Terrence sit in the passenger seat? Because he's good with maps.
Yeah, Terrence.
I will do that.
Okay. So you sit in the passenger
Well, I
seat.
was the map guy.
You were the map guy,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Yeah,
He was the floor plan guy.
I'll sit in the middle.
That's fine. You can have three in the
I'll
front.
sit in the middle.
All right, you can fine. Then I'll get. I'm shoddy.
I'm not
It's a
sitting
murder
back
scene.
here.
Give me your shotgun.
So it'll be two in the back, three in the
I'm
front.
not sitting back here with Elliot.
I keep a gun in my lap
Hey!
with my left hand while I drive with my right.
Okay. So you head west.
I'm just putting explosives in Terrence's pockets. Just
Wait,
no. I'm way down. I need you to put these. I need you to hold on to them for me. They're special.
Yeah, your fingers are the chargers.
Is there a window?
Yeah, there's a window in the middle.
Okay.
It's a standard pickup.
Good.
Okay.
Now I'm not filling his pockets with
Okay,
explosives.
Okay. So
So yeah, we
So
go.
you're fairly familiar with the area at least, so you know to go west, and then you can easily connect to a northbound road, which will take you almost straight to the boss's house.
All right. I drive that way at the speed limit and use all my blinkers.
Okay. So then you're going to cross back over the railroad tracks after a little bit, and perception check.
17.
15.
18.
Coming from where the train station was, you hear the whew, 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 as cop cars are now coming down the
Back
road
this way?
towards you guys.
Act casual.
Yep.
So you're just going to stay here? You're going to cross the road?
Well, how far away are they?
Continue driving like a normal.
I'm going to say about
Like a
100
normal
yards
human
away or so. They're driving quick. I mean, you'd have time to get across the road pretty easally.
Yeah. I mean, we're just going somewhere.
I keep an eye out for like a driveway that I could pull into, and then
Well, you're currently at a four-way intersection.
yeah. So I go north.
So you're going to cross the road where the cops are coming and then just keep going north, right? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, are they about to go through the intersection?
In about 100 yards. Their lights are flashing.
So then just let them
So yeah, I just stop.
Yeah, let him
Like what a
pass.
normal person would do.
Okay.
And just
Yeah.
wait for the police to go by.
Okay. So when they are driving up, they basically halt on their brakes and stop right in front of your truck.
All right. So someone is a traitor.
And then they get out with their guns drawn. So what would you do in that instance?
Kill Terrence.
I mean, you have road behind.
What?
I mean, you have
You
road.
can back up. We
have-
have options. Why are you killing me?
it's
one
one
less
less phone
gun.
left.
What? No,
Yeah, technically you are the only one with a phone.
I throw my phone out the window.
now you
Now
do.
you do. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the signal. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
I shoot Terrence
No, don't shoot me.
with a 19.
Yeah, no, it's going to hit Terrence. So roll damage.
What do my pistols do?
They're D10.
All right.
If you're shooting him in the head, I'm going to say they do triple damage.
I obviously would shoot him in the head.
Okay.
And I do 19 damage.
How you doing, Terrence?
I'm still up.
Yep. So it's just kind of went through the
You fucking traitor.
soft spot in his skull.
You shot me.
So when you fire off that gun, the police are then going to open fire on the
Good.
truck.
Good.
I'm gonna.
Would you do 19 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You
ducking
traitor son of
down.
a bitch.
So is Elliot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm down now too.
Are you
I
dead?
pushed him
I'm
back
not
up.
dead, but like, I mean, he shot me in the fucking head.
Yeah.
And now the cops are shooting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna pull him in front of me.
Are you still just staying parked right there as they fire? Or are you moving the
I'd
truck?
go
You
for
gotta
it.
get out
Or
of
are you just
here.
going to try and plow through
Ram
the
it.
cops? Okay.
Yeah. As I shoot Terrence in the head.
Again?
So
And one thing,
none
hands
of
on the wheel.
none of their bullets seem to be hitting anybody. Somehow, magically, there's. I'm going to say there's between 8 and 16 cops.
They weren't shooting at us. They were shooting in celebration. No, we're in St. Louis.
Are you saying there's no Mexicans in St. Louis?
Actually, it's got a high. Never mind. Nope. I'm bleeding out.
It's all Mexican police.
So, all right. So
Do you have a phone on you?
Told you it ruins the line of my cassock.
roll a %, and that's Ian, to see how well you can drive through a police stoppage.
63.
So yeah, so you plow through the cars. It moves them a fair amount, and you sort of slowly slide through as they continually fire on the.
We is in a truck.
Yeah. They hold on. That thought for a second. One was a crit 20.
Toss an explosive out the window.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
They hit one of the tires, causing it to explode. Yeah, the front right tire gets shot. And then you said you tossed out an explosive right behind you? Okay, so you tossed out an explosive. I assume you're going to wait till your truck is clear. Mm-hmm. Okay. And
I'm
then,
not looking. I'm just like, just tell me when to hit it, man.
Should I like roll to
Yeah.
keep control of the vehicle?
Yeah. Yep. Roll dex.
Okay.
Man, these cops suck.
22.
Yep, so you managed to get the truck back on track.
No problem.
And they keep on shooting at your truck, but they're just missing horribly. And you're now on the northbound road towards the boss.
Blow him up, bro.
Okay, so you just threw the one out? Okay, so it causes a pretty significant explosion, which takes out, I'm going to say...
Fucks up the road a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And it gives them tinnitus.
Somehow only takes out the one cop car because
just flips.
Ian pushed the other one out of the way enough. So you basically just decimate one cop car. And you're going to kill 3 cops with it.
Here I go killing again.
I didn't kill anyone.
We should
The
hog tie
explosion
while
killed
he's
him,
still
man.
alive, so we can get questioned by the mob boss.
So everyone's left currently right now. I mean, they're going to get back in their cars and then drive after you. So I'm going to say you're going to have 7 cop cars chasing you.
I'm gonna lay down some cover fire.
Yeah, throw some more explosives down.
I'm going to throw another explosive on the
You
road.
can
Okay.
telepathically.
Intelligence to know when to set it off? Or?
Yeah. I'll just watch with a 20.
Yep. So you do that. You set it off. It's going to take out another one of the cop cars. And just kind of sends it off to the side.
They keep chasing under explosive fire.
Well, now they're increasing their firing. So
How? From their cars?
There's less of them.
there's less of them?
We
They're just going to be
killed,
shooting more.
6 police officers.
Well, there's only 2 in that car.
Shoot
so-
faster.
Only one can shoot, and it's from
Yeah.
the window, and that
Yeah.
would be at disadvantage
Well, they've
already.
switched from pistols to, like, M4s.
So at double disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, it was a crit 20.
You're the fucking traitor, and you know it. And you
So-
know it.
How do you get a crit 20 at disadvantage?
I rolled 2 20s.
Double disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no. I'm not doing double disadvantage. Okay. So,
You have no proof.
All the proof I
You
need.
have
I'm
none.
a cleaner,
You have.
and I have instinct.
You got taken off the cleaning job because you thought everyone was a traitor.
Elliot is going to take...
I shoot Terrence again. Well, he tries to speak to me through his traumatic brain injury.
Elliot takes a shot to the chest, so he's not doing super great. And Baxter's going to take one to the head.
Really?
Yeah.
To Lou Baxter.
Wouldn't that be a called shot? So not.
I rolled a percent on it.
Oh.
And you're going to take 20 damage to the back of the head.
All right, Gary, it's me and you, bro.
So you might not be so great at throwing explosives right now, but...
Nope, doesn't affect my stats at all.
All right, then.
He's got a point.
This isn't Fallout.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was.
Your head's
at
crippled.
Max range.
Cool.
And it's
There are no rules for that, so. I don't care.
Elliot's real banged up.
I
So,
also don't care about Elliot.
Garrett, shoot those police officers, dude.
That's what I've been doing.
okay, roll to attack.
Do I get to do
I'm just-
anything?
You can do whatever you want.
What do you want to do?
You're just missing hit points.
Right now, your head's in my lap.
Yeah,
I'm
bleeding.
petting you
Bite
as
his
I
dick.
sporadically.
Bite his dick off.
Well, I'm not the one shooting you, man.
I'm just gonna lay here and bleed.
Hey, buddy.
All right, Garrett, what are you doing?
Look at this
I got a
cleared up.
12. But I'm not trying to shoot any particular thing. I'm just laying down cover fire.
Okay, so you're just firing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not hitting anything, you're just shooting. Doesn't seem
I'm
to...
trying to hit the cars, but I imagine
You
it's
didn't.
easy enough to hit a car.
Your truck's kind of all over the place.
A car out of 7.
It didn't.
All right.
Just saying. It wasn't quite high enough. You can fire again, though.
I'm just gonna.
You
kill
have an
Elliot.
auto mode, too. You can shoot.
I'm just gonna kill
You're just going to kill Elliot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Take the pistol and put it.
To the back of
Through
his
his
head. And then he's like, what are you doing?
No answer.
And he dies. Okay. His
You're
head
gonna-
explodes. The front part of his face just is gone now.
Oh,
I
wait.
see it. Whoa.
And the tracking bug just falls out.
That's weird.
I'm gonna pull the e-brake and do like a movie theater turn.
Movie theater
Where?
turn.
Just in the middle of the street?
Yeah, and I'm gonna ram at them. We're just gonna shoot.
They're not that far away.
How many?
They're
yards?
driving way faster than you are.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn around and keep shooting.
Okay. Let's roll Dex first to do that.
22.
All right. So you do manage to jackknife this car without it flipping over a
It's a
bunch.
truck.
Sorry, truck. You don't flip the truck, basically. Elliot does fly out of it.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
fine.
So he flies out of the truck. Who else is in the back of the truck?
I am.
Garrett? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do a Dex check, Garrett.
Nice,
Fine.
bro.
Yep.
I got
So
a
you,
natural 20.
so you just stay in the bed, no big
I'm
deal.
not even using my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna,
Flex your
Are
core.
you
He
all
stands up. I don't need to. I don't care.
are you all shooting at the police cars
Yeah,
right now?
the closest one.
No.
Fire. Roll to shoot.
Can I put my gun out the window and just fire?
guns.
You can.
Will it do anything?
Maybe.
I do that.
24 and a 18.
Yeah, they'll both hit. Were you aiming at drivers or just the car?
Drivers.
Okay. So you managed to hit the drivers of
I'm a
2 of the
badass.
cop cars.
Are they in front of us or behind us?
They're now to the side of you.
Yeah, so I'll just stick my gun out the window and shoot.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're dead.
He's not dead yet.
I've got 19 health still.
Nice.
There's 2 of you with head wounds. And
I hit
It's fine.
11s. Both 11s.
Don't hit anything for those.
No,
20.
those were the damage.
Oh, gotcha.
20
It
to
doesn't
hit.
kill him, but it does a lot of damage. Because you hit him in the chest, basically.
20 to hit.
Hits.
14 damage.
All right. I'm going to say that's going to kill one of the police
Was
officers.
it the driver?
Yeah.
So then their car is going to...
It's sort of, yeah, it's going to, there's not a whole lot of distance between you and the cars anyway, so I'm saying you got off shots right before their cars are going to T-bone you. So,
Sweet.
2,
I get out of the
Terrence,
truck.
I'm sorry. I suspected you.
yeah. 2 cop cars are going to T-bone your truck.
I didn't go yet.
You're a real
so,
bad motherfucker.
I'm jumping out of the truck before
As
that
it's
happens.
jackknifing.
It's a little late for that.
It's an honor to die beside you.
Dex check, Dex check, I imagine.
This does not clear your conscience.
Yeah.
17.
I don't have one.
So as the truck also is veering to the side, Baxter jumps out
This
the
is my
side window.
stop, man.
So are you jumping out? Which window are you jumping out of?
The door.
Aren't we going like 7? How fast are
No,
we?
I
Listen, I thought Terrence
e-braked
was
and
in-
turned.
He's in the
Yeah.
middle. I'm on the side.
Oh, so you're on the back side, essentially, because it's sideways.
Yeah.
The Baxter side.
Driver's side is towards the cops.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
just kind of
So
jump
you
out.
jump out the backside. Okay.
I want to try and jump off of the back of the truck while this is happening.
Okay.
You can escape into the woods and be the Wolfman.
Like
Wolfman jump.
What?
like straight off the back of the truck, or like in the same direction as the road? Or how were you?
Same direction as the road.
Okay.
So like over the side.
Friendly hobo. It's shaking on the side of the road.
Right. So as they do that,
Oh, that's old man Garrett.
the cars hit the truck, which is then going to push the truck into Baxter and Garrett, who are now laying in the road.
Idiots.
So
Yeah? How far are they going to push the truck? Because there's
2
rules.
cop cars going full speed.
One
How-
without a driver.
How full is
Yeah,
speed?
it wasn't that much distance to.
Yeah,
Slow
how
the
fast
car.
were they going?
I'm gonna say you guys are probably going about 50.
Hitting a vehicle at perpendicular
Yeah.
tires.
Force equals mass times acceleration. And in collision, both.
Yes. Yes.
Both FMAs would be opposing.
So, like, the distance that we jumped out of the vehicle.
Well, so what, like, how effective is our brake? I guess is the question.
I mean, you turned it exactly sideways, like perfect 90 degrees.
So, probably with
and I
limits.
doubt the cop cars are, like, going 90 on some dirt fucking
He
road.
said 50?
It's 50 on
50.
it's a paved road.
It's not that fast.
It's pretty fast.
It's pretty fast.
I'm gonna Dex out of the way.
But you already dexed.
No, out of the car.
As
a
Now
bonus
or the
action.
next action.
As a bonus action, he's going to roll.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
barrel roll.
disengage in the air away from me.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll percent. I'm gonna have you pick it just
I'm
to
gonna-
see what your reaction. Because you do.
If
smoke
I
a
roll
lot of
high
pot.
enough, can I get a double jump?
Double jump. Wahoo! Lower high.
Like me, very high.
You are too high, in fact, to make a reaction fast enough. So you just sort of tumble out of the car as it now is starting to be pushed
Crushing
back into you. Garrett, I'll let you do that too. So high or low?
Hi.
You also are apparently high off of Baxter smoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the truck is going to run into you as well.
That's fine.
Let's see how much damage we're going to do here. 26 damage to Garrett.
That's okay.
And 22 damage to Baxter.
I'm still alive.
Okay. Then it's going to do to Ian, since he is right there
In a
at the door.
catastrophic car accident.
Take 36 damage.
Say, that impact would, in real life, probably kill you.
Yeah. I mean, you're real busted up.
He wasn't much of a looker to begin with.
How's
Terrence?
Terrence doing?
He
You're
was in
going
the
to
middle,
take
so he's not
18
wearing a
damage.
seatbelt.
Hey, he's at 1.
18
He's
damage.
at 1.
Well, hold
Not
on.
that I'm keeping track.
Were any of you wearing seatbelts?
Always.
duh.
I wasn't.
Always.
Buckle up first.
No.
Safety.
We were
first.
outside of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, they don't. it
I had
doesn't matter.
my
You were in the
bags
middle,
of cash.
But if you left.
Terrence.
No, you already gave me mine. I'm not taking it anymore.
Well, it was just from the impact.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have then been thrown.
Did you go
from
out
the
through
vehicle.
the
I
windshield
had
and roll?
my seatbelt on.
Okay, then you're both fine.
Then your head hits the windshield.
It's the other window.
That's what I took my 18 damage from.
So yeah, so that happens, and currently Garrett and Baxter are underneath the truck.
I'm gonna roll con to see
Not
if that.
pinned, but you're under it.
I'm gonna roll con to see if that car accident made me black out.
Okay.
Yeah, and how are the police officers doing from that car accident?
Those two.
The head-on car accident that the two cruisers did?
Probably dead.
One of the passengers is
That I took 22 damage from?
up, like not passed out. Or are you just asking how much damage they
Or,
took?
36 damage?
What are you asking?
I'm asking how much, are the police still alive from the two cruiser 50
Oh, yeah,
mile per
yeah,
hour
hold on.
collisions?
First one. So
It's GTA.
the first two cars had 3
They're fine.
cops left alive. One of them died.
Worth it.
Two
right?
of them didn't, and one of them is still awake. So there's currently 1 awake, 1 asleep, and 1 dead of the ones that weren't dead before you shot that guy in the face.
21 decks to wiggle out.
Okay, so yep, you just wiggle on out.
Whoa,
Feels like you might have a
do the
couple
worm.
broken bones and internal injuries.
fine.
Baxter does the worm out of a flaming collision.
Yeah, look at that, guys. This is pretty sweet. Guys.
There are more cops behind them, by the way. They're gonna
Yeah.
stop and get out and run towards the car.
I throw explosives.
Over the
wouldn't-
truck?
Allah Akbar!
I wouldn't come close, you guys.
Roll with disadvantage.
A snack bar.
Disadvantage. Didn't break any
You
arms.
Admiral
got
Snack
shot
Bar.
in the head and then blunt force trauma from a car accident. I'm
So?
giving you disadvantage
I'm proficient.
in blunt force trauma.
Yeah. and I didn't even
We are
roll
the
2
worst
dice.
bank
All right.
robbers.
15.
Yeah, you managed to throw the explosive over into the cop cars. You set it off.
No.
Oh, you don't? You just throw
Hey,
it
I
over?
wouldn't. Don't come any closer, you guys.
Okay, let's see.
And then I pull out my cell phone.
I pull out my portal gun.
They all saw the explosive go there, so they sort of scatter off to the sides of the road. So now
Let's-
they actually can more easily see you.
Let's talk about this.
They say, "Put down your weapons and come quietly. We don't have to kill any more of you."
Can I just make a phone call?
You can
I shoot
at the
myself
station.
in the head.
You just
Yeah, I'm done.
okay. So
I'm out of money. There's no more reason to live. I don't crit fail.
Okay, so Ian puts the gun up to his head and bam!
Oh.
He's dead.
Puts it in his mouth.
Terrence, what are you doing?
I'm shooting out the window.
I mean, it's probably broken.
No, I'm shooting my gun out the window.
Oh, at the cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a traitor.
Crit 20,
Yep, you hit one of the cops.
30 damage.
He's dead. You shot him right in the face.
Yeah.
The rest of the cops are then going to open fire.
Whoa.
How can I shout something?
Sure. While you're
Let
shot.
it all out.
How did you find us?
Well, you just shot the farmer guy at their house, so he
How
was
did you
already
follow-
calling ahead of time to let the hospital know, but he heard the gunshot go off, so he kind of figured you shot them.
Why? Hold on.
So they called the
He was on
cops.
the phone when you shot him.
I don't feel like
No,
he
the
was.
one guy who stayed behind. That was the first one.
How did you find us throughout the train stations?
The train stations?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we went down in the tunnels. We didn't see any, sign that you guys went in any direction. There was no footprints or anything. So then we went to one of the grates. There's a train track. So
Yeah,
then
it's
we
not
just
like we
sent
threw
people.
money.
We just sent people to train stations. We didn't
Except
send, all the cops.
There
We
was a
scattered.
traitor.
There was
No,
a
there wasn't.
bunch of money.
There wasn't a traitor.
Cut to us in jail. because we would not be having this conversation on the street.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah. They
I'm
said.
dead. Well, I'm not going to jail.
They said to Terrence
you.
as they just shot the shit out of him, like it's RoboCop with the Ed 209, basically. Yeah, one of them crit 20'd, so your head exploded like a Gallagher watermelon.
We're next to mine. Yeah.
Super dead. Super dead, Terrence. But they were telling you all of these things while they shot you, so you could be informed. And then they say, everyone else,
Kill yourself.
don't kill yourselves. Put your
Present
weapons
all
down and
bats.
come quietly.
All right. Well, but can I smoke my joint? I feel like
do it.
it's the least
fucking
illegal
do it.
thing I could do right
Just do
now.
it.
All
Whatever.
right. I put down the explosives and
Okay.
I pocket the detonator
Okay.
and I keep an explosive in my back pocket and I light a joint and walk over to him.
Okay.
Do I see him doing this?
Roll.
They don't see me doing it because I'm behind the truck, but
Well, they had gone
I'm
around
also
the
behind the
sides
truck.
because you had put an explosive down. They all saw it, so they sort of scattered out into the field. I'm going to let them roll perception. You can roll stealth if you want.
16.
Only one of the cops saw it.
Light the joint.
Okay.
Hey. What's
Okay.
up, guys?
They're like, get down on the ground, put your hands behind your back.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Come and arrest me.
All right, let me just put this down. I put another explosive down. Another explosive down. And then I'm like, which one do I put the detonator down?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get on my knees.
Only two cops are going to approach because they're like,
Garrett, you coming?
and yeah,
Oh yeah.
Garrett, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Okay, so you're just going and laying down over by.
Garrett I was waiting to see what he was going to do with those explosives,
Okay.
like moving away.
They've got
But-
little faces painted on them. They're my favorites.
I'm going to drop my shit and get on my knees.
Okay, so the two cops head over and they start to cuff.
Pussies on the pavement.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
So they start to cuff Garrett first, and then they go to cuff Baxter. Are you guys doing anything else, or are you just giving up at that point?
I'm gonna make it so they cuff me, but I can still somehow smoke my joint. Like they cuff me
You
back
just
here.
leave it in.
Yeah. Could you light the other one too?
And they're like, yeah, man, and they just kind of they in fact flick the joint out of your mouth because you're a cop.
Dex to grab it.
Dex to grab it.
Oh, that's not cool.
17.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You managed to
All right. I grab.
You grab it by the
Still
lid
smoking
end.
it.
and
Every end is the lid end for me. Terrence, I thought you said you hated my character. Oh wait, you're dead.
so they throw you in the back of
Traitor.
the cop car.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, I'm not the traitor.
Fucking traitor.
You both go in the same cop car, by the way.
Yeah.
History
Garrett's the
check.
traitor.
Crit
And,
20.
Traitor.
For
Who's
what?
the traitor?
I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, you're an undercover cop, Baxter. No, just kidding.
Oh shit.
No, so you guys will eventually get
shit,
arrested
fam.
unless you're doing something to like. Nope, you're just going quietly. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
I'm gonna talk their ears off.
that's totally.
Oh yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So you two get arrested. You definitely get found guilty for so many things.
I try to make a deal.
Where's the evidence?
Information about the mob.
Okay.
Oh, I'll definitely cut the same deal.
All right. So you both do that.
But we want to go together because we're friends.
Oh, you want to be kept together?
We're roommates.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're roommates.
Roommates now.
So one night,
My other roommate's dead.
We're going to the witness protection program.
yeah. So you're still in jail while this stuff's going to be happening, and somebody comes to. They basically leave your cell unlocked
No, you
for
guys
one
are
night.
fucked.
We're dead.
And some enforcers, quote unquote, come in and try and kill you guys. I will let you try and stop them if you want. They're pretty big.
I don't have any weapons, and I'm not very big.
Aren't we at full health because we've gone through arrests?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably
Many
full.
rests.
Yeah.
Do we have shivs?
I pull the explosive and the detonator out of my rectum that I totally put there before 6 years ago.
Let's roll for that.
I've remembered.
High or low?
I was the cleaner this whole time. My God.
High or low?
Low.
You, in fact, do have a very sticky, disgusting detonator and small little, looks like a gerbil-shaped charge.
Throw it at the enforcers.
Okay.
Duck. Well, so wait, what kind of weapons do they have? Just like batons? Shivs and shit.
Sharpened toothbrushes?
They're like sharp. They're just like knives, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Bed over gerbil explosion. Or Garrett, you can turn the bed over, and then I'll toss the gerbil.
I'll turn the bed over.
You think the bed's gonna do a lot with with a plastic explosive
knows.
2 feet away?
It's not gonna be 2 feet away. I'm not.
It's a small cell. It didn't put you in. It's not like the Ritz. It's
larger.
not.
It's
not.
way larger. Have you seen a prison cell?
Yeah, I've been in
Like
them.
10 by 10.
Yeah, they're not that small. And then
pretty
there's
small.
the hallway outside where the guys are.
Yeah. No, they're right in the doorway.
They're
So,
10 by 10 rooms.
Throw it behind
It's
them.
not that
Explosion
small.
behind
Or it's
them.
not that big.
It's like half
But
the size
then
of this
there's
room.
the other. There's the hallway.
Yeah. They're in
So
the
you
doorway
throw
now.
it behind them, like through their feet, so it explodes behind them.
Okay.
So they,
All right,
the bed's gonna help.
Roll for this
I'm
attack.
leaving.
All right.
No, you have to come with me.
I got a 19.
All right. So you throw the explosive behind them. It's gonna go off, I assume, because you're. Actually, you know what? Let's roll percent on that. It doesn't. It's been up your ass so long that the detonator doesn't work very well.
Oh fuck.
Does
And
it?
then they kill us.
And
All
then
right,
they
we're
kill
dead.
you.
Cool.
So, and that is how our intrepid adventurers will die. So, thanks so much for tuning in. We will see you all in season 3.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast. If you want to support the show but don't want to do Patreon, check out our store at botchpodcast.com. Thank you to the people who left us a 5-star review on iTunes. And as always, when your friends think you're the traitor, when you're really not, just kill them and scream botched, and we'll hear you.
Man.
We'll see you in season 3, nerds.
We'll beer you.
I'm gonna hide my glasses in the blender because this is real.
I'm also going to set myself up a smoothie tomorrow.
I'm gonna put his wallet in the microwave so when he makes hot pockets for breakfast, he'll find what.